following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
You've had an evening and a morning to rest and recuperate. Diana has spent the entire time playing games on the makeshift console that the gamer and her made.
You should play some of those new games you got.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Potty Pigeon.
Be a great idea if I could.
Why can't you play them? You do have them, right?
Possibly. As we've discovered in the past, what is on my character disappears after I drop form. I was forcibly dropped out of form, if you remember.
When you were holding the...
I put the things in my cape. And I said I put them in the cape, and then I was forcibly dropped form. So I haven't checked to see if I've still got them yet.
It's a shame, you know.
So that's how magnanimous our GM is.
Gone forever. Brendan didn't show up, so I'm mad.
So it's Brendan,
You are useless!
So it's Brendan's fault I don't get Splishy's adventures too.
Right. And it was even splishier than the last.
More splishy, more fun.
You don't want to do that.
Bit your tongue? You don't bite your tongue for no particular reason. Yeah. What is with that?
Lockjaw, I'm assuming. Right. You were in the apartment, relaxing. You all start feeling, oh, maybe we should go out on patrol and be productive members of society since we're just relaxing here. Svetlana has been spending her time getting fitted for a dress.
Oh.
Because she's a whore. I mean a bridesmaid. Because they're totally different things. Or I should say she's the bridesmaid.
I'm the only one.
Since according to Camille, I wouldn't trust anyone from the office to hold their own coffee cups up.
That makes me more special.
No. That makes you the head bridesmaid.
So you'll be the one giving head to the groomsmen then. Isn't that what that means?
No. Does it in England?
Yes.
You want that?
Well, I should not argue with tradition.
If you and Clive really want that, I wouldn't want to insult your people.
I'm making light. It's not a thing.
Oh.
It disturbs me how ready you were to go along with that.
I just want to make you happy. What? What's that look for?
Nothing. Realistically, though, where I would expect you to find just an isolated head at this late hour.
Do you not know what giving head means?
I assume it follows the Saxon tradition of offering the head of one's enemy to your lord or something? How are you supposed to get a baby out of that? That doesn't make any sense.
You know, not all... Never mind.
Americans. So, what is it? Oh, well. Really? Worth a try, don't you think?
There we go. That's what you did. You did this.
Clive will remember this forever. Because he is a man.
Sounds rather nice. Don't see the confusion at all, really. when Soviet realizes that things aren't going wrong for her right now at this minute. Everyone else realizes this too. Oh God, this is terrible.
What?
Chief Break Everything seems to say out of nowhere.
What's wrong?
I just realized things are not going bad for Soviet, which means they might go bad for me. That's how that works. Oh, that's ominous.
I don't think that works. You could ask the spirits about it.
Yes, I could do that. I should do that. And maybe they will ask me to throw spanners into her works. Or as we call them, monkey wrenches.
Why would you want to ruin her day?
If the spirits demand it, so must it be. I will go meditate.
I wonder if he's ever pulled the spirits made me do it when he's done something bad.
He would not be like that.
No, you're absolutely right.
Unlike me, he is a good boy.
Except for when playing video games.
Yeah! I do not like underwater level of Hero Turtle game. Stupid England. Too much electricity.
Too much electricity.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
You ever played that game? That underwater level fucking sucks, Steven!
The whole game fucking sucks.
I enjoyed the first few minutes. It's what I had, alright. God, I think I still got a box for that somewhere.
Damn.
I don't have the game, though. I think I sold that off when I sold the Commodore. God, if we were totally into punishing ourselves, we should get it on your fake Commodore.
Yeah.
Could probably.
Get the one with the version you can't finish.
That is correct.
Can't make that last jump no matter what you do.
Good design. We tested this. We at least played it right through to the end, right, fellas?
We've completely tested this game. There's just one more jump, but I'm sure that's fine.
We played the Amiga and Atari versions through to the end. Why? It's the same. It's not. Anyway, Xander has, of course, I don't know.
Playing games with Diana.
Let's see how you've been doing. And the trend continues.
27.
23.
She's lost the touch. She might as well just give up.
She has.
I can't even let her win. Because that's wrong.
She'd notice.
Yep. So, when we do manage to get back to America, what's your plans?
I do not have any anymore.
Any idea of what you want to do then?
No. Perhaps I would return home, as intended.
Well, we're probably going to need some help on this invasion thing, though.
I could ask them to send you help.
Meaning you could help.
I would not be able to.
Why not?
I think I am already dead, and this is all a delusion to torment me for my life of selfishness and iniquity. I would assume I am walking a nightmare, but I can read. I think. Yes.
I don't know what to say to that.
If you hadn't known what to say, I would have been very suspicious.
Why? Because I'm terrible at this stuff.
And suddenly, Mr. Eloquent, I would be like, what earpiece are you wearing? Who is helping you? Is it Chief Breakham or is it Svetlana?
Earpiece.
But actually, I can see he is meditating. And she is currently still gushing over the fact that she gets to be a head-giving bridesmaid.
Sorry, I missed that one.
So did I. But that's what I think they said.
I don't know if that's...
Oh. Sveta Bernadette,
Mm-hmm.
are you a head-giving bridesmaid?
No, I'm just a bridesmaid, but I'm the only one, so I'm in charge.
So
Of
head,
yourself?
I guess so.
Ah.
so that means you have to set up the bridal party and the bachelorette party and all that, isn't it?
Oh, Camille's made it really clear she wants to keep things small.
Okay.
There's not going to be many people at the wedding.
Yeah,
She said she didn't want the big event.
but no bachelorette party.
So who's going to be the groomsman then? If she's the bridesmaid, who's the groomsman?
You'd have to ask Clive.
Well, I rather thought I'd ask Barrett to do it. Oh, yes, that would be appropriate. He was always more of a man than you. Blacker, too. Yes. Fine. What?
She just questioned your manhood.
No.
In front of you.
She said Barrett was more of a man than I am.
Yeah.
Which is accurate.
He's taller,
And wider.
so he definitely is more of a man
Penis
than
is
he is.
bigger, too.
Because he's black, of course. But
What?
Aha! I knew it!
what?
It is true. Long we have suspected. Oh, wait, I must write in Japanese. How do you say nigger in Japanese? Nigger it is. How much bigger would you say? Percentage-wise?
20 to 30%.
Svetlana,
Hmm?
you know by answering that question, you're saying that you've had a greater pull than a 10
Of course she has. Look at her.
of each. Because to get a decent comparison, you need to have at least 10, maybe 20 of each different nationality to be able to answer that question. Actually, to have a decent answer for that, since you're so accurate, it would have to be at least 100. I should stop talking now.
Look, if you want to think about 100 penises, that's up to you, Xander.
Okay. He's got a point there, you know. So how do you have a fair standard of comparison if you've, unless you've seen a whole bunch of dicks?
You'd be surprised.
I don't think I would.
Doesn't mean I did anything with them.
Sure, I doesn't.
They were just pointed at me.
Oh, of course, of course.
I feel judged.
No.
I don't!
It would just... No. The game.
84.
A2.
Oh, Xander, poor Diana.
So 22. But she beat me.
Yes, but I'm just going to say she eventually comes across something electricity related and then therefore fails. You're really able to pad your gamer score out thanks to the lightning gun.
Yeah, I really hope you're not playing like OG Duke, because that literally was running around with this lightning bolts in the game.
So Camille, how did you enjoy the custard?
Hmm?
The custard we made.
It didn't taste the same. I think synthetic custard is noticeable.
Well, it would be. It would. Your palate would be used to the earthy taste of the mind.
Oh yes, and the Minister for the Interior did rather require that you not spread that around. It could destroy an entire industry.
Why do you think we only talked to you about it? We weren't going to tell anyone else. Also, we thought it'd be a nice nest egg for you if you...
What's stopping English people going to America just going into a supermarket and finding it on the shelf?
Actually, custard exports are one of our principal trades with America. Where do you think you got your custard from?
So we get it from you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I don't think we get the custard. I think that's more in the other part of the country. That's why we had to do with the synthetic stuff.
The Richies. The Californians.
Yeah.
Americans and their weird regional disputes. Now, back to the Irish problem. Yeah, fuck 'em up, the Scunners. Well, since we're not doing anything heroic tonight, I was thinking of going bowling, as all Scottish people like to do. Would you like to come with me, Chief Break Everything? Huh? What, bowling? Yes, I would do that. I can learn how to bowl. This would come in handy when I am an old man.
Actually, I can't say. What kind of bowling are you doing?
9-pin?
Ah.
That's illegal. 10-pin, I meant. 10. Definitely 10-pin bowling.
Why is 9-pin illegal?
Because it breeds degeneracy and lasciviousness. They never repealed the law. 10-pin bowling was literally invented to get around the ban on 9-pin bowling.
Okay, what's...
What is one less pin? Why does that result in
No.
seriousness?
No, you don't understand. 9-pin bowling was the original.
Yeah.
Then they banned it because
Why?
of the lewdness that was growing up around bowling halls. So the clever individuals behind it added an extra pin and said, well, since the ban was very specific, and you know they never actually managed to push through a ban on that one extra pin. America has the same law. This is true. Doodly-doodly-doo, bowling away.
Okay, but we better not have you going gutter ball, oh shite, rewind time.
I would never do that to the sacred, Scottishly beloved tradition of bowling. It's genetic and in our blood.
I didn't know it was a Scottish thing.
Oh, very much so. All Scottish characters are a victim of the bowling bug.
I thought you were more like about golf and throwing giant logs and squeezing. Oh wait, that's not a sport, squeezing the horrible octopus thing.
Can you imagine if that was an Olympic sport? What would they judge it on?
Also, I thought you liked that octopus thing.
I do.
So conflicted. Leaving.
That's just what everyone else calls it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I thought it was what you called it. So.
No, I think it actually has a name, but everyone just
Yeah,
Yes,
refers
I
to it.
called it Philip. Well,
I can't go bowling in this nice new bridesmaid dress.
no, of course you can't.
This is a special dress for Camille's special day.
Ugh.
What's wrong? I thought you'd be happy to be married. You look so miserable right now.
I can't imagine what...
That's a bit... No, we need to do something with the eyes. I'm scared. Clive, help! Runs behind Clive.
You leave me out of this. Some days pass.
Yep.
Happy little super... What was I saying?
Hold
Happy
on.
little super.
On the floor, is it there?
This is still the one you gave me back.
Anyway, the happy little superheroes continue to.
Not like
Packet
enough?
is very much like the Moor for the Doomsday Machine. The happy superheroes spend their time getting ready, and before you know it, 'tis wedding time. And as you know, the tradition for comic book weddings.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
So you're all on your highest alert. There's Svetlana in her dress. There's everyone else here. A bunch of stuffy Brits that you don't know or recognize, I guess. High level of security in this tiny little church in London. St. Ethelred's. And there, behold, a wedding ceremony takes place. It is brief and small and very circumspect. Camille is wearing some kind of formal military uniform. It has pants. It does.
It has to.
Weird.
I mean, I agree.
It's not Camille at all anymore.
Hello. Appears to be some kind of womble now. A priest is there, and wearing black. And Svetlana almost sends an ice spike through his chest
Wait,
because
what?
she briefly thought he was a Nazi. For you see, Nazis dress up in black and tell people what to do. And priests are very different.
I don't kill the priest.
Like they said, you almost.
Yeah.
You were gonna, but then you're like, wait, no. And the priest says, "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the joining of this man and these women in the bonds of holy matrimony."
I watched the priest very carefully.
She ruins all the photographs with this look on her face. And yes, a wedding ceremony proceeds on. And soon it is over, uneventfully.
Well, that's fair. Camille was never on any of the covers of the issues.
Which is quite surprising, really. More of a victim of Soviet interference. Constant interference.
Did you catch the bouquet?
And how? I declare you man and wife. You may hold hands with the bride. Rather.
Cool.
But no one's going to ruin it? None of you? Is this the bit where we break plates?
No, it's a different religion.
Yeah. Stand on glass?
I think that's another one as well.
Oh, this is confusing. Oh, wait, we have to go to the reception where there is a buffet, yes?
I don't know, possibly.
Fine.
Different country, different.
Rather touching, really.
Congratulations.
Yes, well. Now I believe there's the traditional driving to the reception in hilarious car.
What hilarious car. Surely something very British. Oh, a Mini Cooper?
No, we've just gone for the Aston.
That's not hilarious, that's awesome.
Yes, but surely there will be cans tied to the back of it. Oh yes, it's tradition. Ugh. It just gives away our position. Quite. You guys want to go to the reception?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I would like to. Am I allowed to?
Yes, you are.
Who's there?
Cameraman?
Is he the same camera that's been taking photos all day?
At the wedding, yes.
Okay.
You could tell because of the flat cap and the bulging pockets full of one-time use only flash bulbs. Actually, wait, I keep forgetting. This is England in this time period, so it would have actually been...
Ah, yes.
Stay still. Yep. Stay still. Yep. Stay still. Yep.
Wind open the aperture. Wind it shut again. You get those Lincoln ghost photos.
Oh, God.
You know, if Stephen had also not shown up tonight, we'd have been watching that, or the second part of that over dinner.
Oh, fair
And
enough.
then I would have been like, okay, get out, I gotta go play darts.
But it can't because Stephen's in the hospital.
But-
Playing butts.
Stephen's in the hospital as well.
But that was what we were talking about. So you just said. That's why I didn't turn up tonight.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, you can ride share with one of the guests if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can do that. And you will go to there's a small tavern has been rented for the night, and you may engage in buffet eating and cheap break. Everything's like, oh look, little weenies on sticks.
Suppose they're not little
What
pies.
he's got sharp, precise shot modules slotted, which means he starts eating very slowly, but as the trigger is held down, he continues to eat at a faster and faster rate until his magazine is empty.
And it's never empty.
And every 0.8 seconds, given that he uses general rounds, he gains plus 6% to his attack. Up for a total of 10 stacks.
Nice.
I'd say 10 possible stacks, because if his magazine runs out, he won't get there. Or if a spinny interrupts him, he won't get there.
Which it always does.
Which it always does. Anyway, very specific references aside. Svetlana mingles and talks and chats. She has a wonderful time.
Yay! Mingling with English guests who are all posh.
Yeah, it's good.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, there's a very charming, boisterous American laugh you've got there. I understand. You're part of the party with the young man. What's his name? Alexander Magruder.
Sander Magruder.
Very interesting name. That very interesting. So it's all very fascinating.
He's a big American hero.
Did you know you can power automobiles with wine?
No, I didn't
That's
know
very
that.
interesting as well.
That is interesting.
Yes. So if you have some old vintages you just can't think what to do with, you could power your auto for a while.
Wouldn't I rather drink them?
Well, you see, older vintages were not very good for drinking. They've got vinegar, you see. So.
Oh, like when they're really, really old. I get it.
Yeah. Charming, I'm sure. Charming. Yeah.
I'm enjoying this wine. I don't know what it is, but
Yes, that's a relatively good vintage. B grade, definitely.
elderberry. It must be old then.
Yes. Very clever. I remember how to recognize different kinds of trees from really quite far away lessons.
That must be very handy.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha.
Boisterous, so forth. So, you must be Mr. Magruder.
I am.
How interesting. And how do you know the director?
She's friends with Svetlana. Svetlana's friend.
How interesting. To be fair, that's an adjusting. Oh, very interesting. And Svetlana has been in the business for a while, has she?
What business?
Oh, you know, the business.
Sorry, I'm not too sure what you mean.
Of course. Still new at it yourself, I see.
New at what?
Oh, come on, we're all friends here, we all know. You need to play coy.
I develop video games. It's what I do for a living.
What a clever way of putting it. Yes, you develop video games. That's very clever. That's all the rage amongst the young persons these days, isn't it?
Seems to be, yes.
Yes, oh, this is such a wonderful metaphor. I love it.
But no, it's not. It's my job.
Oh yes, quite. Dab hand.
I'd like to think I am, yes.
So it's so interesting to be speaking with an American about this. So interesting. You have such a different way of doing things. So brash and big.
Oh, the latest game is definitely bigger than the last one that they developed, so I'm hoping it will go off quite well.
I say. Oh, freshen your drink.
Uh,
Could you freshen our drinks, please?
Thank you.
Thank you. Made a point.
You have me at a disadvantage. What was your name?
Diana.
Diana. Just Diana.
Oh, no need to stand on formalities here.
So what do you do?
I'm the Princess of Wales.
Oh, I am so sorry. I apologise. You're
Yeah, she's not dead in my set.
you're
As soon as you said Diana,
I know, but you got to go
I
there.
think it is.
You got to say it though, no matter what.
I have to. It's the rules.
It's rules.
It's the rules of tradition.
Sorry, your royal.
No need to stand on formalities here.
I apologise. So I don't know too much about your monarchy.
Oh, it's really quite dry. It's not as exciting as a mysterious president that no one knows who is. And no one can work out because none of the politicians disappear. She says, injecting a new thought into your head.
Yes, quite.
Indeed. So terribly mysterious. It must be, it must make political infighting very minimal.
No, they've got other ways of arguing.
It's rather the same here, I'm afraid. They always find a way, you know.
Well, we have one at the moment. She's causing quite a stir.
No? Got your own Thatcher, do you?
If you mean someone that is purposely trying to tear down the system that currently is and install their own, yes.
Actually, yes. Not entirely. It's entirely appropriate, in fact. Yes, quite.
It's unfortunate I've had a few run-ins with her.
Oh, well, stiff upper lip.
Thank you.
Right. Hey, Xander, have you tried these little pigs in a blanket things? They're great.
No, I have not.
Would you like to?
No, I'm good, Wakan. Wakan. This is
Not a her, lady.
the Princess Diana.
Cool. What's that like?
Wakan's...
You've always been a princess? No, I married into it. Oh, family business, huh? Quite. How charming. These things are great. I need to get the recipe for taking them home. Recipe? We farmed them. I love Britain. It's great. They have just have food wandering around. Not like America where there's no food. He wanders off. What a charming fellow.
Yes, he is the life of the party sometimes. Sorry.
Don't let me keep you. I shall move onwards.
I had to come here with a promotion because I couldn't break a chair.
Yeah, that's really, says the young lady you are now talking to. That's very interesting.
I mean, I could, but I didn't do it on the first try, and I was lambasted for it.
I see. So you have pretty much the same experience with her that everyone else does.
Oh?
Well, she's frightfully terrifying.
Yes, I know. She's grumpy all the time.
Quite. Can't imagine why.
But she seems to warm up to Clive. Look at them, they're so sweet together.
Yes, it's certainly a more interesting side of the director. You must know many things about her.
I don't know if I know that much. You probably have spent more time with her than I have.
That does not give one a window into who the director is, however.
Well, I don't know. Is there anything you want to know about her?
Well, specifically, how did you arrange for that promotion of hers?
I didn't. Like I said, I couldn't break a chair when she rescued me, so...
Oh, you were the woman she rescued in America. So she did do that.
Well, yeah, and she succeeded her mission and got a promotion for it. And she's credited me with it ever since.
Well, you must have said something to someone.
Well, I wasn't talked too much by her superiors.
How interesting.
I hope you don't doubt her abilities. She's very qualified.
Oh, no, I'm sure.
And she loves her country.
Always to be admired. And you, of course, must love yours.
Which country would that be?
Well, the United States of... sorry, you must love your republic. For after all, America is not a country so much as a union of states.
Yes.
Well, you see, England has had an experience of many things. You see, we were part of the Roman Empire, ruled over by an emperor. Then a kingdom, ruled over by a king. And I suppose eventually we must become a country.
The Roman Empire, Xander mentions
ruled
that
over
every...
by a cunt.
Roman Empire, Xander mentions that every day.
Really?
Hmm.
So he is an alpha male. Not one of those omegas. Yeah.
Don't you view America still as the little upstarts who, like...
Oh, no, quite not.
No?
Quite not. We have a more realistic assessment in The Office.
The Office.
America's more like a big, dangerous bully, not quite used to throwing his weight around yet, but does it all the same.
But aren't you still mad about how they just, decided to go
Look,
off
frankly,
on
if the
their
Crown
own?
put a 3% tax on tea, there would be people out in the streets saying, no, none of that, shan't, and other such things as well. It might break down into an orgy of unacceptable behaviour. But of course, you're always welcome back. You will always be the colonies.
Quite.
Oh, no. So who is your president right now?
I don't know.
Don't you find that strange?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, the director is calling for me. Alison! Stop fraternising with Svetlana and fraternise with other people. Director, I'm not at work. Crime doesn't take a vacation. You are always at work. This is an official function. Yes, Director. Maybe I'll go fraternise with that puffy-cheeked native fellow.
He's only puffy-cheeked because his mouth is full of food.
Oh, that's not food.
What?
It's government food synthesized substitute. Only the pigs in the blanket are fresh off the farm.
Yeah, he's been eating a lot of those.
Good choice.
Do they have real pigs in them?
Oh, yes.
Do they have real blankets in them?
Yes.
They're appropriately named then.
For once.
Right, yeah, I better stop talking to you or Camille will get mad at both of us.
Svetlana, stop tainting my subordinates with your
Tainting?
friendly ways.
What's wrong with being friendly?
You have a lot to learn.
I know that. Why are you
That's
changing the
our
topic?
director. Credits roll. Okay, everyone go home. I want to play bots.
At least after 8.
Ah, yes. Says a distinguished gentleman with the curly moustache and the middle parted hair done the same way.
I love that book.
Yes, you're the Magruder boy.
Yes,
Missing and now you're back.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Did we have anything to do with that?
Somewhat, yes.
Oh, good show. Victoria, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
Ah, good show. What did you think of her?
It was a magnificent ship.
Yes, quite. America doesn't believe in the helicarrier,
No, they don't. It's sort of a bit of a shame. They are quite a amazing platform to launch from.
Yes, yeah. A bit difficult, you understand. But naturally, you had a good look around the inside.
As much as I could.
Eidetic memory, is it?
Sorry?
Eidetic memory, is it?
Is what?
In the head, the eidetic memory.
Sorry, I don't know.
People used to say photographic memory.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I say, lad, do you possess a photographic memory? I ask.
I don't think so. 18 on deception.
As he slowly raises his Men in Black stuff.
Yeah.
Quite. Very clever, very clever. I'm sure your Navy Department will be quite distressed when they learn the interiors are mapped exactly onto one of their new carriers.
But we have a new carrier.
Oh, yes. Water-based.
Huh.
Or so they'd like us to believe. Sorry, snuff.
No, I'm fine. No, I don't know too much about the Navy.
Really? I heard you'd done some work for them.
For my uncle, yes.
Yes, what's his name? Colonel Jacob Lewis, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, he's wing commander of your Space Force squadrons.
Something like that,
Very
yes.
prestigious, very good. We've done some work with him, of course. Exercises, that sort of thing.
Oh,
Very, very nice. Can't get within an inch of those aircraft, though.
they are very fast aircraft.
Very too fast, really. Actually, too fast for terrestrial operations. I mean, it should be too fast for that. As we proved over the Falklands, we passed the target, and it takes too long to come back around. In space, very nippy, very good. Yes, quite pleased, quite pleased. Good to be on the same side with that lot. Yeah.
You'd have to react faster, so we'd have to... Sorry.
Quite. And I understand you work in Civilian Street,
Oh, yes, I
making videoed games.
design video games, yes.
So those are the ones where you play the video over the board game, and it's like, you creature, go 2 spaces forward. Is it very clever, that? Very clever.
Not that kind, but the ones where we use the
Can't
TV.
get them to release a version on Betamax or Super 8, no. So we can't have it over here. Very disappointing. It's technically a superior format, the Super 8.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. So, how do you know the director?
Through Svetlana.
Oh, that's your young lady, is it?
No, a friend.
Ah,
She actually works for one of my close friends back home.
oh, very good that. Helping the economy grow and such. What?
Yes.
Oh, terrible things going on over there right now. You have my condolences on all your dead.
Yes. I would love to get back to find out what's going on. It's just taking a bit of time.
Yes, the proper organizations have to be arranged for and everything.
All the logistics must be aligned. I fully understand that.
Yeah, there's also the diplomatic issue.
Yes.
Yes. Is it? Oh, sorry. Tobacco?
No, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Yes. So you've done some work against the good Dr. Destructo, I see. Very impressive, that. Cracked his codes and defused his bomb in front of everybody. Very good. Very notable. Very civic-minded. Yes. Oh, sorry, I don't wish to be unnecessary. Oh, sorry, a picture of Queen Victoria?
Thank you.
No. I suppose they are a bit strong. Maisie keeps insisting that I give them up, but I just can't stop smoking them.
Queen Eternal, she'll never die. Never.
I think you're talking about Elizabeth II.
She died a few years ago.
In this setting, that has not
No,
happened.
that's true.
It never will.
I'm still not adjusted.
I don't think I will
Yeah,
ever
no,
adjust.
it's around 20...
I mean, it's been, 50 years
About
of your life
2022
has been
she'll
Queen
still-
Elizabeth II.
But in 2022, she'll still be alive, but she'll be mysteriously the Queen Elizabeth's head on the body of a corgi.
Oh no, that's a bit hard for her. No, you wouldn't want that.
I was thinking Mega Queen, but...
Yeah.
Would it be funny if it's her body and then the corgi's head on?
You can go with that one.
Oh, Majesty.
It's like she never left.
Oh, Mumsy. Yeah, so, very interesting. Rather a good turnout, I think.
Oh yes,
A bit tight in the old church, but I do like the quaintness.
they did say they didn't want a large ceremony.
Yes, well, we don't always get what we want in the office.
Oh, I know what that's like.
Yes. Oh, be a good lad. When you get back to the stateside, do give our regards to your president.
I would love to, but unfortunately I wouldn't know where to find him.
It's, I realise this might be a bit of a national secret, but it's 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
That's where the building is, yes.
Yes. Yes. The official residence of the presidency, one might say.
It doesn't mean that he resides there all the time.
I rather think it does. Isn't that right, Joe?
Oh, what am I even doing right now?
I saw a headline the other day that was something along the lines of President visits White House to pick up paycheck.
Does anyone even know what I'm doing? When was the last time I even did anything?
I believe he's on a beach in Delaware. While the country falls down around his ears.
He doesn't care. It's not his problem anymore.
Nope.
It never really has been, let's be honest.
Yeah, but he doesn't even have to have the facade anymore.
I do like that he's actively throwing Kamala under the bus, though.
Oh, yeah.
She's responsible for everything. She's been handling it all.
He can't stand her. He hates her.
He hates her, it's true.
It does.
One of these days we'll get through a session
It's a
without
democratic tradition. Obama hated Biden and Biden hated Kamala.
Now, I'm fairly sure Obama's vice president, whoever the fuck that was, didn't hate Obama, though.
No.
Who the fuck was his vice president?
Biden?
No, first time around.
Oh, the first time around. I don't remember.
Was he both times? I don't think he was. He might have been. Oh well. I mean, I could look it up, but I'm not gonna. So who was Clinton's vice president?
Gore.
Oh, it was too.
Yep.
Yikes! That was bad.
That's why we remember it so well.
See, I can see what you forgot. Mr. Charisma Al Gore.
Yeah.
He had more charisma than Bob Dole.
Oh.
Remember when the Republicans thought he was a viable
Or
candidate?
John Kerry.
Well, John Kerry was running against Bush.
Yeah. John Kerry had, no charisma.
But he won 3 Purple Hearts. For
I
what?
got-
Don't know.
Got injured at war 3 times.
That just says you're a bad soldier.
Yeah.
No. Anyway. Is there anything else you wanted to do at party? Diana is nowhere to be seen.
I'll look for
She
her.
disappeared through the door into the kitchen some time ago. Like
some
3
point
hours ago.
Sweetlana will probably just
Very well, I was going to offer you a gorilla.
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, Charles, boy, have a gorilla. Oh, no, thank you. They hurt my throat. Try one of my baboons. They're much milder. Yes. Let me just play a phonograph record of me lighting that up. Yes. Yes.
So you'll try and find Diana.
The kitchen is a mess. Pots and pans everywhere, signs of a struggle. There's 2 men bent over the fat fryer, faces deep inside the bubbling mass.
I will pull them out, because that's what you do.
The battered and crispy Nazi salute still in motion. You recognize from the pencil-thin mustache that this must be a communazi officer. Also, you rolled an investigation check, which was successful, no doubt.
Yes. Since you said it was.
Good boy.
Had to roll though.
Yep. Rollo.
Rollo!
Get away.
Ah! Got a 1. And a 0.
No, there we go.
See?
Yes, you find a cipher book in his pocket. Unfortunately, it's too badly damaged to read, but it's definitely German.
I'll pull the other one out as well. Same.
This one has non-Germanic features. He seems to be like he's still white and blonde, but he doesn't have those severe Germanic features. He's also not saluting like a Nazi. He would require a separate check.
Investigation. 28.
He has a batter-encrusted lapel pin that you take a lot of time to break open to reveal a cobra.
Clinton.
You don't know that.
Does it look like they struggle against each other?
Don't know. Give me a crime scene reconstruction roll.
I don't have a crime scene reconstruction.
You're not Chief Break Everything then.
No, I'm not. I might have to get him if I fail at my investigation.
Which you will.
19.
It's possible.
I'll call out. Diana, you in here? I'll look around to see if there's any markings that she's left behind or before I just get others to look. I don't want to disturb the place too much before get disturb others.
I have an important question. Did Diana come to the reception?
Yes, he
If that-
did
okay.
say yes.
I see what.
It is investigation, so it is 23.
You see signs of a struggle. There's like a discarded pair of knuckle dusters, set of knuckle dusters. There is a discarded blackjack and a long, thin baton with a silvery cap with two little prongs sticking out the end and a button further down the thing.
Taser.
It's a long baton.
Yeah, the shock stick.
Yes, something like that.
Yep.
You test it on yourself, and when you wake up, you realise that's what it is.
3 weeks later. Right, I'll
Wait.
No.
3 weeks? You would say we wouldn't be out for that long.
Yeah, you would. Because it also makes a hissing noise.
Oh, fair enough then.
I'll head back into the party.
No, I'm quite happy, Clive. No, I mean, you could smile. I could, but why? Wastes energy. Yes, you will need all that energy later tonight. Promises.
Camille,
Yes.
what would make your wedding day better?
If I didn't have to be around these stuffed suits I didn't invite and... if I could spend some lovely time alone with my new owner. Husband. Sorry, I'm still not used to that.
What would you say if one of your guests was kidnapped?
I'd say that would bring me great shame.
Okay, then we won't say that. There is why'd you do that for?
You never know.
There's a German officer and a Clinton.
You don't know that.
They had a snake pin.
Right.
In one of your...
Because everyone just walks around with little identifying pins on.
That they do. They're that conceited. That's how bad... Anyway, they're dead in your galley.
Problem solved. I'm expecting the other shoe to drop.
Diana's gone.
Very well. Let us begin looking.
We'll
You
look.
really
You
do need to learn to delegate. No, I must do this.
No, you can. I need to inform you since it's your day. We'll go search. Okay, it's your day. You do what you want.
There we go.
Ain't gonna stop that.
I'm afraid, is it really wise in your condition? Damn it. Stupid child. I'm going to be so hard on you.
That'd be
Alright
great.
then, off you go. Make sure that you don't bring any attention to anything.
No, just don't let anyone in the kitchen then. We'll head out back. I'll grab your bridesmaid and maybe Wakan.
Hey, things are looking up.
So
Sorry?
I get photos taken of me for not wearing much. No bikinis, lingerie, negligee.
Don't you get cold?
Oh no, they warm the studio, or sometimes they want it cold because
Oh, it's more realistic for the beach.
no,
We got
because
dreadfully cold beaches in
they
England.
like it when there's imprints in the fabric.
Oh, I see that new printing process where one may have a logo branded upon the fabric through the use of dyes.
Svetlana, can I borrow you for a moment? Sorry.
Excuse me, sir, Your Majesty.
That's the worst. It's like watching live-action young people granny.
I'll just get Wakan and we'll head out to the kitchen. Where I need to show you
Oh,
something.
I don't think he needs to go out there. He's already eaten most of the pigs in the blanket. Oh, let's get Diana as well.
About that, actually, have you seen Agatha?
No. Aggie!
Hi. Here I am in my little black dress that shows off my legs.
Oh, hi, Aggie.
You say you can lift all of that? Doesn't it look like I can? How exciting. It appears your friend wants you. I know. She's desperate for me, you know. I can understand. Sorry. It's not often your man gets to talk to personages of this caliber.
Hero of the People's End of Magruder has some news for her.
Okay, you've told me. Let's go.
Okay. Out the back, let's go.
Sorry for being rude, but I had to head it off before you started a third round.
Thank you.
I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, this little robot home girl has been kidnapped by the Clintons
find
and
her.
the Nazis.
Oh my god!
We're not saying it in the middle of the party. Let's go.
I didn't. What are you talking about?
How are we in the kitchen?
Hello.
Oh my god!
We're out there now in the kitchen. Oh, this is unnerving some days.
Here's exactly what happened in here.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yes! You
are useless! Well, he's playing you, however. Not that you hear this.
Using my Indian tracker skills, I believe she came in here. The stumbling in her footsteps indicates she might have been a bit intoxicated. Or so depressed she could not lift her feet. Maybe both. The beer here is actually really good. I may never be able to drink again. They told me it was ginger beer, but I'm not sure.
I mean, I've heard that Asians can't hold their liquor, but I don't know if that's true. Not being racist, and just 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 not being racist, and